So the TooStream 4K is and has been one of the best streaming devices to ever be released. Now, this was released in 2020, guys, and at the time of release, this was set to compete with your Fire TV sticks, your Roku devices, and your Chromecast with Google TV. Now, this video, what I wanted to do is jump into some of the things that made the TooStream 4K. Then we're going to analyze and see whether this is still a good purchase here in 2024. So we're going to jump right into it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, smash the notification bell. Let's go. So before we jump into it, if you own a TooStream 4K, put a comment in the comment section. Let me know what your experience has been with this device. So let's jump into some of the details. The TooStream 4K was released in May 2020. Now at the launch date, the TooStream 4K cost $50, and again that puts it in the same category when your Fire TV Stick 4K, your Chromecast with Google TV, and some of your Roku devices. Now once we got the TooStream 4K in our hands, this was one of the devices that we've been waiting for. This checked a lot of the boxes. So the device itself, typical HDMI dongle, did have two USB ports on it, which we found was pretty amazing. Micro USB and the USB-C. Now this gives us a lot of different options as far as OTG. You can adapt storage, you can add additional storage. So a lot of flexibility there, and that's why a lot of people liked it. Now, as far as the specifications, this is running Android TV. Size is 2.1 by 3 inches. It did look like one of the older PlayStations, which we joked about a little bit. As far as the video resolution, 1080p, 4K, as well as Dolby Vision. As far as the audio, it does support DTS, Dolby Digital Plus, as well as Dolby Atmos. Now, Wi-Fi compatibility, 802.11, BGN, as well as AC, and it does have dual band at 2.4 as well as 5 gigahertz. Now it did come with 8 gigs of internal storage, but like I said, you can go ahead and update this and add storage to your device. Now the device itself was something new that we haven't seen in a while, but also the remote. I believe that TiVo nailed what we're looking for when we're looking for good solid remote control. Now it did shape like a peanut, but as far as the buttons, had everything that you're looking for. So you have the power and input up top. You also have your volume up and down. You did have a dedicated guide button in the middle. Further down, you have the TiVo button, which we're going to get into the TiVo app here in a little bit. You have the mute information. In the middle, you have the navigation, and below that, you're going to have your back, your home. You also have your Google Assistant, skip. You have a live button, dedicated Netflix button, and then you have your numbers, which you can use to do various things. Now, as I said, at the time of release, this was one of the best devices, and these quickly got pulled off the shelf. Now jump into the user interface. This is your typical Android TV, guys. First, you're going to have your Google Assistant up top. You do have a keyboard that you can go ahead and pull up to search. You have your home area, shop. All right, this is going to have content that you can go ahead and purchase, as well as your applications. Now again, you can see this is based on Android 10. This is going to have the same user interface that we see on NVIDIA Shield TV, and in my experience, this has been just as responsive as the NVIDIA Shield TV, if not a little bit better, which is hard to say because the Shield is a lot more powerful than the TooStream 4K. So as far as the user interface, you're going to have your favorites up top, which you can go ahead and add. So if I wanted to add another application, all I got to do is click on it. I can select Analytics. You can see that shows up. Let's do another one. Let's do Plex, and we'll do one more. Let's do Red Bull TV. All right, so very nice looking interface. This does have some customization options. So if I wanted to long press on Netflix, I can open it. You can see I can't move this one, and if I long press on Freebie, you can see that I can move these around. These are two dedicated applications that cannot be touched within the TooStream 4K interface, and this is the TooStream app, which we're going to jump in here in a little bit, but also Netflix, which did partner with TiVo. You can see long press on that, can't really do anything with it. So these are all movable. You can add, you can remove, you can move them around as you see fit. Below that, you're going to have your play next, top selling, popular movies, TV shows, and this is going to be based on different applications that you have on your device. You do have your featured Google Play applications, what's hot on Netflix. All right, you have your Prime Video, Pix, Pluto TV, recently added. But below is where you can actually customize your screen. So if you click on that, you can select which application you want to actually populate in that area. So if I wanted to turn on, let's say, what's happening on Zumo, I can go ahead and click that on. You can see it added a row. Now I have a Zumo area and some recommendations. Now within the home area, if you click to the left, you can see you do have the option to move these rows up and down. So if I wanted to move recently added down, I can go ahead and do that. All right, now I have that at the bottom. So do have some options as far as customizing the look and feel of your TiVo Stream 4K. So everything's gonna work fine. You do have the Google Assistant. Let's go ahead and give that a shot. What's the temperature like in San Francisco? All right, so you can see, tells you exactly what you're looking for. Pretty useful. As always, the Google Assistant works really well. All right, so you're gonna have your typical applications. Whatever you can find on the Google Play Store is gonna be at your disposal. So you can open the Google Play Store. It goes right into it, guys. And then you can go down and you can pick whatever application you want to download. So you do have a ton of free apps on here as always. Whatever apps you can find on your Amazon devices, on your NVIDIA Shield, you're going to be able to find here on your TiVo Stream 4K. Now they do have the live button on the remote. When you click on that, it does bring up Pluto TV, which is a great option. But one of the selling points on the TiVo Stream 4K is the TiVo Stream application, and you can get to it from your favorite apps, which cannot move it, or there is a TiVo button. If you click on it, it should bring you into the same area. Now the TiVo app is going to have everything that you want combined into one application. It's going to have movies, going to have a guide, TV shows, sports, kids. It's going to have a free section, and it's going to have the option where you can add your favorite services. So if you have Sling TV, if you have YouTube TV, you can add it here. That way you can get to your content from one area. Pretty cool addition. But within the free area, guys, there's so much content. You can see we have recommendation, we have TiVo Stream Live, horror movies, just a ton of different categories that you can go through, as well as your live areas. And this is why I think a lot of people gravitated towards the TiVo Stream 4K. Now, I've had good experience with TiVo Stream, and even as of today, this is 2024, 4 years later, this is still a solid device. Haven't had any issues with it. Always push updates and still really responsive and still works how it's supposed to. So to answer the original question, is the TiVo Stream 4K still an option in 2024? So first, let's look at the price. So current price on this, find them for $25. You can find them for $30. I believe the lowest I saw was like $25. So they are extremely affordable here in 2024. Function wise, do they still stack up against some of the best devices? Yes, this is gonna still work well compared to your Fire TV sticks, your Roku devices. This of course is going to be your Android TV user interface, so a lot of people prefer that over the other two. And this is going to give you all the flexibility of add your third-party applications or whatever else you need to do to make this your own. So I think this is still a good buy in 2024. I would pick this over some of the most recent release devices. If I'm someone that prefers Android TV over Roku, over Fire OS, then this is still a good choice in my opinion. So as always, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you own a TiVo Stream 4K? How's it been treating you? Do you still use it here in 2024? And let me know your thoughts and questions of the TiVo Stream 4K here in 2024. Of course, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, smash the notification bell. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.